Hey guys, it's Zoe here, and today I just want to ramble for a long time, so be prepared to be here for a while. I just want to have a nice long chat about anxiety. So, I have anxiety. I have anxiety attacks all the time about different things, and I just want to talk about it. And I know that anxiety is a pretty common thing, so one of you might have anxiety, all of you might have anxiety. I don't know who has anxiety, but someone who has anxiety could be watching this, and I want to help them because that's what I'm here for, and let you know that you're not alone and what I do to help cope with it. So in my recent vlogs, I have been, having a bit of anxiety, but I don't go really too much into detail with it. But that's what this video is for. So I don't really know where to start. Maybe like what gives me anxiety. Some of these are going to be more specific than others, but I'm just going to get right into it. Group projects. Group projects stress me out so much because I don't like not being in control, and if my group doesn't agree with me, then it just gets me really anxious. And what happens to me when I get anxiety attacks is when I cry, I scream, and I get really angry. So, yeah. So if I'm in a group and we're doing a group project and they're not listening to me, I get anxious and I get upset and I get angry. And because of that, every time I have a group project, I do bad on it. Our group does bad on it. Because whatever my part of it is, someone has to correct it, and that it drives me nuts. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm currently doing a group project in school, and someone in my group went back and edited my things, and I'm like, I did not tell you to do that. Okay, I know what I did is right. You do your own thing and I'll do my own thing and we'll put it together, but don't touch my thing. Sorry, I'm gonna get really in this video. I'm gonna get really tense and upset in this video. So yeah, that gives me anxiety. Just school and homework in general. Come on. Anyway, school and homework in general give me anxiety. So when I have to write essays about topics that I'm not particularly interested in, I will freak out. And that's been happening since 6th grade, and I'm in 8th grade now. In 6th grade, my teacher had to bribe me to do an essay. I felt like I couldn't do it, and if you didn't know, I collect Pez dispensers, and I was really into collecting Pez dispensers at that point. So my teacher bribed me with Pez dispensers. She's like, I'm gonna look around my house for Pez dispensers, and I'll give you them if you finish this essay. So I finished the essay, but it shouldn't have come down to that. But I was crying, and it was horrible. I had a massive anxiety attack, only last week, because of an essay that I was struggling with. So that gives me really bad anxiety attacks, and I would punish myself because I didn't have the essay done, and I'm like, I need to have this essay done. If I don't have it done, then I'm going to punish myself, and that's what I did. I wouldn't allow myself to go to sleep until it was finished, and I was so exhausted. My parents are like, go to bed. It's not a big deal. It's one essay, and we're going to talk to your teacher. I'm like, don't talk to my teacher. Please don't talk to my teacher, and just let me stay up and punish myself for not completing this. They wouldn't leave my room until I went to sleep. That's how bad it was. I had to go to the guidance counselor the next day. I missed 2.5 periods. I missed all of English. I missed half of advanced writing. Yeah, I'm in advanced writing, and I still suffer from this. I missed all of English, half of advanced writing, and all of lunch. So, because I was talking to the guidance counselor, and then I was talking to my teacher who gave me the assignment, and it was a mess. But yeah, that gives me anxiety. A lot of things give me anxiety, honestly. Like, obviously, just social issues. I have serious trust issues because of things that have happened in the past where I have trusted somebody who is not a trustworthy person, and it ends badly on my part. So I don't really trust anybody now, which is not a good thing. You always want to have at least one person that you can always trust, and I really don't have that, not even my parents, because I feel like my parents, they have to talk to somebody else about it, and I don't want that. I want them to keep it to themselves. They don't know how to do that. Same thing with all of my friends. So there's no one that I trust. So I have to just keep everything to myself or write it in a journal or something and not talk to anybody, which is, you want someone to talk to. You need someone to talk to. And if you don't have someone to talk to, then that is an issue. And that I'm trying to find somebody I trust. I just haven't found anyone yet. So yeah, and I have OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder. It's a legitimate thing. I know people joke about it a lot. I joke about it. I don't mind if people joke about it, but I legitimately have it. And I'm just a perfectionist, and being a perfectionist and being perfect about everything gives me anxiety. And that's, like, basically all these things, they tie together because that's what happened with my essay. It wasn't perfect enough for me, so I basically wound up being so frustrated I deleted the whole essay and had to rewrite the whole thing because it wasn't perfect enough. So I'm just so nitpicky. For the longest time, I had an eating disorder. Before I became a vegan, I had an eating disorder. I ate 5 things. I ate fried chicken. I like chicken tenders. I ate pasta. I ate pizza. I ate French fries. And I was just eating a very unhealthy diet of a lot of processed foods and fatty foods, but I wasn't eating enough, period, to ever gain weight because I was anorexic as well. I wasn't exactly anorexic. I became anorexic, but I started out just like, I have always been small. I'm still small. I'm not going to lie to you about my height and weight. I am 77 pounds. I am 4'9.5". I'm a very small person. And I've always been a small person because I grew up not being so small, I couldn't fit that much in my stomach. I would eat so little because I would eat maybe like 1,000 calories a day because I couldn't fit all of that in my stomach. And when I started eating more and eating more low-calorie things, but a lot of it, now I can eat a lot more. But that was the beginning of my OCD, not eating so many foods because they didn't taste perfect, or the texture wasn't perfect, or there was just something wrong with it, and I wouldn't eat it. If something was healthy, then I wouldn't eat it. I would only eat unhealthy things, and I really don't know why. But like, I don't know why today, but like I've obviously come over that part of the OCD, but I still have it. And with clothes, I know a lot of people in my school, a lot of my friends wonder why I wear jumpsuits and rompers and dresses and things without waists all of the time. And I know a lot of people that are watching this are from my school, so if you're wondering that, here's the answer to your question. My OCD. Okay, I have sensory processing issues, which is a kind of OCD, and I can't stand clothes that aren't the way I like it. So clothes that are too tight drive me crazy. Clothes that are just, I can't stand leggings, I can't stand jeans, I don't know why, but there's just certain kinds of clothes, like the way it fits, if the way it fits isn't perfect, then I don't like it. I don't even wear bras. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even wear bras because they're not comfortable enough for me. I don't even wear camis because they're too tight. I only wear a certain kind of underwear. I only wear a certain kind of sock. I don't wear pants because I can't stand the waist on things. And when I do wear pants, it has to have drawstrings and I have to tie it super tight. Because one, like I said, I'm a very tiny person, so it's very hard to find things that fit me so without a drawstring, because I always have to tie the drawstring so tight because I'm so small. And I know a lot of you are like, why are you complaining about your tiny waist? It's too small. Okay? I just want clothes that fit me. And right now, things without waists are the only things that are comfortable for me. So I don't really know how to explain it other than that. But if you were wondering the answer to that question, that is why. I never really wanted to talk about it. I don't think I've ever told anybody that. I think the only people that know are my parents. So I just released some information that no one else really knew. So there you go. Okay, so next thing I should talk about. What should I talk about next? I know, obviously I can't ask you because this is going to go up after right now. But, alright, so I am not good at coping with it, honestly. And honestly, I am not just an anxious person, I'm a very angry person. And I really don't know why, I just get really angry, and I think it has a connection. But when I get anxious, I get angry. Angry equals anxious for me. If I'm angry, I'm anxious. If I'm anxious, I'm angry. So how I try to cope with it, I still am horrible at it. I still need to find what to do to help with it. I'm starting voice lessons and I'm starting karate very soon. So hopefully that'll help. The karate will help with my anger issues, you know, releasing my anger. What I do for in terms of homework, I just take one assignment at a time. And in between each assignment, I take a break. I watch a few YouTube videos, or I watch an episode of a TV show I watch, or something like that. But if you try to do it like all at once, the stress is going to build up inside of you, and you don't want that, trust me. I would know. But that's how I try to deal with that. It doesn't exactly work because I don't know how to stick to things, and I don't know. I don't really know. I can't really help you guys try to figure out how to deal with it because I really don't know either. But I don't know. This is just kind of like a rant. I don't know if anyone's really going to be interested in this. But trying to think of what else to really talk about in terms of anxiety and stress. I don't know. Hey guys, so it's currently the next day and I realized that the last clip had ended pretty abruptly. So I'm gonna end it now. What happened was I honestly I honestly couldn't think of something else to talk about. So I was gonna think about it, so I did. And honestly I remembered something and then I forgot to film it and now I don't remember again. But if I happen to remember it, I'll just include it in another video. But I'm just going to end this video right here. If you like to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and leave comments down below, comment suggestions, things like that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love you guys. Bye.